Hey guys, how are you? Officer Harvey with Montville Township. So the reason I'm stopping you is 1, you got a headlight out. 2, when you pulled out of Kia back there, you were all over the road. And then here you out your lane multiple times too. So do you have your driver's license and insurance card on you, please? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take it out if you can.
Yeah, it's always the female dogs.
How about you, boss? You got an ID card or driver's license on you? You don't? How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19?
But legally, I don't have to give you one.
What's that?
Legally, I don't have to give you one.
Yeah, so actually you do. Here we go, because here's what we're going to do, okay? We've had multiple vehicles stolen from there. You're under the age of 21. I smell a strong odor of alcoholic beverage coming from the vehicle as well. Okay, you're coming from a place where we have multiple vehicles stolen. Okay, that gives me reasonable, articulable suspicion to go ahead and ID somebody.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you want to freaking play this game, we absolutely can.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
Down my name,
No,
like,
he's not.
How much easier would it have been just to give me your freaking name
no, sir, yeah,
instead of having to cause this, right?
Yeah.
This is the problem. This is the problem we run into, is that people think that they know their laws, they think they know what they're doing, and they want to freaking argue with the cops.
No, absolutely.
Everyone watches on YouTube and stuff like that and thinks they know what they're talking about. Yeah. What were you guys doing coming out of Kia?
I just switched last.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we're driving from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
We just met my family for Easter, so
Okay.
we're driving back from Pennsylvania right
I gotcha.
now.
Okay.
Back to Ohio. Yeah. to
Okay.
Ohio.
All right.
With a 4-hour.
I gotcha. No, I get it, dude. You get tired.
Like, I didn't mean to be disrespectful, sir.
Seriously, and I'm so sorry that you
sorry.
did that. Like, I
He's a man. He's a man. He needs a man for himself and not have you take care of him, right?
You are so true. I'm so sorry.
So either one of two things. You just sprayed something really, really heavily, or someone's been drinking. Which one is it? Yeah, either you sprayed something very, very heavily, or someone's been drinking. So which one is it? And you didn't.
He drank at the Easter thing.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, and you're 19, right? You're not supposed to be drinking.
That was like hours ago. With
Right.
Literally
Well, I can smell it coming from the car. You're right, yeah.
Like no.
Okay, you haven't had anything to drink at all? No? Okay. How much marijuana is in the car?
0.
No? None? When was the last time you smoked?
Yeah,
Nothing at all? Okay. All right, hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. Can I get you to come out here for a second? Do you have a coat?
I don't. I just have to cover pants and my shoes back on.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a hoodie there. I don't know if you want to grab that. It's kind of chilly out here.
Okay. I think I'll be okay for now because I'm kind of like.
Okay. All right. We're just gonna walk back by my passenger side headlight, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. So I just wanted to get you away from him. You said you haven't had anything to drink tonight at all?
No, not tonight. No.
No? Okay. But the reason I just wanted to make sure that I just wanted to get you away from him, see if there's any smell or anything coming off of you. Now, there's some things that I'm looking at that some of your driving, okay? Your eyes are super droopy, okay?
I have been driving. So
I know you say you've been tired,
yeah,
but
no, I actually drove here on a one-day basis.
okay.
Yeah, I drove to Pennsylvania. Well, it's like, yeah, right basically on the border of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So.
And where are you guys from?
I'm from Tiffin, Ohio.
From Tiffin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's from Foster.
Okay. So, weird question. Okay. You're a high school graduate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can you recite your alphabet starting with E and ending with T?
Recite the alphabet with E.
Starting with E and ending with T, yeah.
E, F. Wait, this
Start
is
with
so
E.
weird. This is so weird for me. I'm so sorry. Like this.
That's okay.
I've
Just
never
start with
done
E
this
and end with T.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T.
Okay. Can you count backwards from 63 to 49?
63, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 58, 49, 48, 47, 49, sorry.
Yep. It's okay. So standing here talking to you, okay, I can still smell the odor of alcohol coming from your person, okay? I can still smell it coming off of you.
Like, I will literally blow anything.
You haven't had anything to drink tonight at all?
No,
Nothing
no,
at all?
absolutely. Like,
Okay.
on
All right. Can you
the people I love.
just stand right here for me?
Yes,
Oh, there you go. Stand with
absolutely.
your feet together and your hands down by your sides. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick test on your eyes. All right.
Absolutely.
I want you to follow the tip of my pen right here, where my finger's at, with your eyes. Your eyes only, and don't move your head. Okay.
Got it.
Keep following it until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Got it.
All right.
Sorry.
There's just a passenger up there too, just so you know. You can.
just heard somebody coming in
That's
behind
okay.
me.
That's fine. So here's the deal. Okay, it's really important that you follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only. Don't move your head.
finger,
Yep.
yes,
Keep following it
got
until I tell you to stop. Don't look past my light, or look past the pen. Don't look at my light when it comes over here. Don't look off here. It's important that it's the here the entire time. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Do you have anything wrong with your eyes or anything like that?
No,
No?
I just need glasses.
You just need glasses. I
Literally,
gotcha.
yeah, that's
okay.
it.
So the test that I'm doing is only going to be accurate. Okay, is if you're able to follow the tip of that pen the entire time. That's part of the
Absolutely.
problem.
If I could turn this
sure,
way,
absolutely,
yeah,
that might work.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That'd work perfect.
Right here.
I'm so sorry to be a pain.
Do me a favor, just take one step forward here, right there, it's fine. Okay, so stand exactly how you are there, except put your hands down by your sides.
Absolutely.
So what I'm going to have you do when I tell you to is you're going to close your eyes, you're going to tilt your head back like this, okay? And inside your head, you're going to estimate the passage of 30 seconds. So what you think is 30 seconds on a stopwatch, do you understand?
Okay, got it.
Okay, when
I'm
you're-
a Mississippi counter.
However you want to do it,
Yep,
okay?
right.
Whatever you think would be 30 seconds on a stopwatch. So then what you're going to do is, when you're done counting that 30 seconds, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to tell me that you're done. Do you understand?
Got it.
Okay. So go ahead and close your eyes for me. Begin counting now.
$30.
30? Okay. Do you mind doing me a favor? Can you open your mouth for me? I know it sounds weird, but...
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Just stand right here for me, okay? Actually, we're going to go right there, center of the light, right there. And just face your car?
It's cold.
Good. I know. Stand with your feet together, hands down by your sides, just like this, okay? Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. I want you to pretend there's a line running from your left foot straight out to your car, okay? I want you to place your right foot ahead of your left foot on that line, heel to toe, and hold that position, okay? Go ahead and do that for me right now. All right. Hold that position. Don't do anything until I tell you to. Do you understand?
Okay. Can I not maybe take these shoes off?
That's up to you. Completely up to you. Yep.
Honestly, I'm like,
Nope, no problem. Sure. All right. That's okay. So it's left.
yes, right.
Left,
in front,
yep.
Right.
Right foot ahead, left foot, heel to toe. Okay. Hold that position. When you watch my listen to my instructions and watch my demonstration carefully. Okay.
Yes,
So what I do when I tell you to is you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line. Turn around using a series of small steps, and then 9 steps back. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 total steps. Keep the front foot planted. Turn just like I did there, using a series of small steps, and then 9 steps back down that line. While you're doing this, keep both hands down by your sides. Get back in that position for me, please.
Got it. May I move to the left a couple inches? So,
Sure.
I
Yep.
feel like this is really-
That's fine. Okay. So go ahead and get back in that position for me.
Thank you.
Okay. So keep your hands down by your sides. Keep looking at your feet. Count your steps out loud, and don't stop the test until you finish. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and begin.
2, 3, 6, 7. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay. All right, last one. You're going to take either foot when I tell you to. It doesn't matter your left or your right foot. Pick it up off the ground about 6 inches, okay? You're going to look down at that raised foot, and you're going to count out loud by 1,000s. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and so on until you tell you to stop, okay? It's going to look like this. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? Both hands stay down by your sides. Keep looking at that raised foot, okay? Do you understand that? Do you have any questions?
I do not.
All right, go ahead and begin. Excuse me. Go ahead and begin whenever you're ready.
1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007.
Keep those hands down by your sides.
1,009, 1,010, 1,011, 1,012, 1,013, 1,014, 1,015, 1,016, 1,018, 1,019, 1,020, 1,021, 1,022, 1,023, 1,000. I'm sorry.
Pick it back up and continue from where you left off at.
I'm so sorry. 1,023, 1,020.
Okay, you can go ahead and stop.
25.
You go put your shoes back on, okay?
Olivia can't stop shaking. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
May I lean against it?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right. Come on back here with me for a second, okay? I'm just going to let you get warm in my car for a second, okay?
Thank you.
You'll have to be in the back. I got too much stuff up here in the front.
Oh, you see my car. Embarrassing.
Well, that's part of what I want to talk to you about.
Is there another juvenile in the car?
He's 19.
Okay.
There's a bunch of open containers in the car.
You want me to go talk to him, or you hang out?
That's up to you. You can hang out here. You can go up there and talk to him. It doesn't. I'm gonna get him out here in a second. So.
Can I turn towards you?
I'm sorry.
Can I turn towards you?
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to turn towards you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So you say you have nothing to drink at all.
No.
Okay. I know I just cut that open. There we go.
I'm actually so sad to talk to him.
What's his deal?
My grandpa was a cop. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's.
Was he just afraid because he's been drinking? He didn't want to give up his age? Because he'd already told me.
I don't think that's the thing though, because it was hours ago, so it shouldn't. It literally.
I mean, it's
it shouldn't
the
be a
odor's
problem.
heavy in there. I mean, it's all probably too because the open
Absolutely,
containers and
yes.
stuff in the car.
I was transporting my whole family around.
Yeah.
From the restaurant back to my
Okay.
house. So.
Well, there's a bunch of open containers in the car and everything.
Yeah, there definitely is, and
We'll take care of that here in a second. So what I need you to do is just take a deep breath in, seal your lips to the end of the straw, and a hard, steady breath out until I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay.
Deep breath in.
Got it.
Seal your lips, steady breath out. Keep going, 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 keep going. Go ahead, stop. When was the last time you had any alcohol to drink tonight?
It's been, I think we have an hour left, so about 6 hours ago.
About 6 hours ago?
Yeah.
Do you know what the legal limit in Ohio for someone under the age of 21 is?
Well, 0. Well, first.
Well, 0.02. For anyone under the age of 21 is a 0.02.
Got it.
Okay. And you haven't had anything to drink recently at all?
No, not recently.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no clue what that means.
0.174. That's over double the legal limit even for adults.
I don't.
What's that?
I don't.
So what this is a portable breath test, okay? This is something that we use on the side of the road to determine whether or not what we're seeing is because of alcohol or drugs or then we might say, oh, it might be a combination of them or anything like that, okay? So when we're doing my test, I definitely believe that you were impaired, but you were so adamant that you hadn't had anything to drink, and now we're saying, oh, well, we did like a long time ago.
Absolutely.
Right?
Of course, I don't want to tell the
Right.
cop that I was underage drinking.
Okay.
However, I would not believe that I would ever put anybody in danger.
Yeah.
Like, with
Well,
my
that
driving.
coupled with your driving, I
definitely
definitely
was reaching down trying to get my directions back
Okay.
on from when we switched because we went from his phone to mine. So.
All right.
And I
So.
was almost going to take the wrong exit. However.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal, okay? At this point, I do have probable cause to believe that you're operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol and or drugs and in excess of the .02 for your age, okay? So I am going to place you under arrest for operating a vehicle impaired, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, want to be provided to represent you without cost. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. So just because proper protocol and procedures does say that I do have to handcuff you, okay? So, but I'm going to handcuff you in the front, all right?
Can I ask some questions?
Sure, absolutely.
I don't know how this works. Can I call somebody? Can I talk to him?
Sure. So what I guess we'll have to talk to him, and we're still gonna have to deal with his issue too, because he's been drinking as well. Okay.
Can I give you my phone?
So we'll grab some stuff out of the phone. So what we're gonna do is how far away do you live?
I'm not sure how much. I think we have an hour left. I'm in Tiffin, Ohio.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up and get your phone right now.
Okay.
Okay. And I need you to start working on someone to be able to come up here and get you.
Okay.
And they have to be here within a reasonable amount of time. If not, if it's going to take them 2 or 3 hours to get up here,
thank you so much.
we're not going to cross bridges before we come to them, though, okay? But that's the first thing we're going to do, okay? Yeah. All right. Let me see your wrist, please, ma'am.
Can I ask you something?
Absolutely.
Do you actually think...
Do I actually believe that you're impaired?
Drunk driving?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
The result.
I lost a cousin recently to somebody.
Okay.
I think that went to Yeah,
so here's the deal.
That just no. It's
So
totally understandable. I totally respect it, and no matter how long ago I did drink it, it's still.
Yeah, you can't especially with it being so small. All right. So go ahead and just put your feet in here. I'm going to close the door and I'm going to go up here and talk to your friend up here. Okay. What was his name again?
Peyton.
Peyton. All right. What was in here?
Where? Oh, I assume maybe at one point, joint.
You just had a rolled joint there. That's all.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay.
Definitely. That looks actually like my father's. He doesn't have a license or a car, so I always drive him around whenever I do come to Pennsylvania to visit him.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I've smoked before for sure.
Sure.
I'm not going to deny that.
Okay.
That's actually not mine. I will not deny the fact that I am totally guilty of
Sure. Okay.
I want to be honest.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I literally feel like an idiot asking you these questions. I don't know how this works. Yeah, just explain, I guess.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to my station right now, okay? I'm going to read you a piece of paper. Do you remember me telling you that the portable breath test isn't admissible in court and all that, right? So this one that we're coming up to is, so what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to read you a piece of paper, and then I'm going to ask you to submit to a breath test, okay? That one is admissible in court. There's ramifications for taking it. There's ramifications for not taking it. You'll make that decision.
Wait, I really don't care. I will do actually whatever.
Yeah.
Just whatever is easiest for you. I'm totally compliant with all of it.
Yeah, that's fine. So
just let me know what you want me to do.
Well, I can't tell you what I want you to do, but I can give you.
Wink, wink. You can.
You just do whatever you think you should do, and if you.
Whatever makes it easiest. Seriously.
Right.
Whatever. Oh, may I?
You're okay.
I'm sorry.
You're all right.
When I step out, can you turn around? Well, I guess you don't have to turn around. But
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Hide me from. Oh, sorry.
What were you saying?
Could you just hide me for a second while I adjust my pants? There's nobody out there. Okay.
Well, your boyfriend's right there, but.
Oh, okay. Now we're good. I thought they were gonna be falling down.
Oh no.
I got scared.
Okay.
Yeah.
This way. Actually, stop right there. Dan, I'm gonna shut this. Okay. I'll come right in. Bye. Just go ahead and stand by that door right there for me for a second. We're a township, but yeah, we have our developments and stuff like that. We'll go and take the e-bikes out in the developments, and we have a couple pretty decent-sized parks. So we go through the parks and everything.
Okay, understood.
All right, and there is a bench to your left. Just go over there and stand by that bench for a second. You want to put your phone?
Gosh, I could take a mug shot.
No.
Oh, thanks.
No, you're fine. Let me see your hands.
Thank you. Sorry again. How long does paperwork normally take?
All depends.
Is this going to be like a while for you?
No.
Okay.
Well, this, go ahead and have a seat. This portion will take us probably 40, 45 minutes, if that. But after that, I have like a 2.5 hour report to write. All right. Do you want to come over here? Maybe. Okay. So what this is doing, it was just purging all the air out of it. So the only air that's going to be in it is the air that you're going to put into it. Okay.
Absolutely.
New mouthpiece. Okay. Brand new, sealed still. Okay. So when I tell you, I'm going to attach it to this end of here. Okay. I'm going to hand you the hose. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to seal just your lips around this part of the straw right here. Okay. And it's going to be a long, steady breath out until I tell you to stop. Okay. You're going to hear an audible tone. You're going to hear a beep. And as long as you hear that tone, you're doing it right. If you hear a beep, 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 I'm going to tell you to stop. I'm going to tell you to take another deep breath in, and then steady breath out. Okay. It doesn't have to be all out at once. It's not a big. It's a. Okay. Understand that?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I saw the Karens in the YouTube video.
Okay. There you go. Take that deep breath in. Seal your lips to the end of it. Steady breath out until I tell you to stop. Keep going just like that. Just like that. It's going to feel like you have no air left. You just keep pushing. And as soon as you really don't have any air left, just stop breathing and take your mouth off of it. All right. Perfect. All right. Go and have a seat. It's going to print out a receipt, and it'll tell us what the results were. Wait for it to print out, but 162 is what it said. All right, so the legal limit in Ohio for you is a .02. For adults over .08. You tested a .162, which is over double the legal limit, so .162. And
Initially or this time?
This time was a .162. So the portable rest house on the side of the road is pretty accurate. It was it was a 1.1. I think it was a 1.71. I think is what it was. So as we have set here, your alcohol content has dissipated, and that's what we're coming up to now. It's a 1.6. So what we're going to do is we're going to just, like I said, we're going to fill out some paperwork. I'm going to give you a court date, and then we're going to get you on your way here. And so down here at the bottom, okay, I'm going to read this paragraph down here at the bottom to you, all right? Independent of any penalties or sanctions imposed upon you pursuant to any other section of the revised code or municipal ordinance, your driver's license or commercial driver's license, permit, or non-resident operating privilege is now suspended. The suspension takes effect immediately. The suspension will last at least until your initial appearance on the charge, which will be held within 5 days after the date of this arrest or the issuance of a citation to you. You may appeal the suspension at the initial appearance before the court that hears the charges against you that resulted from the arrest, or during a period of time ending 30 days after that initial appearance. Okay? So when you go there, you'll be able to talk to them about driving privileges and everything like that, and for work and for doctor's appointments and things like that. Of what?
Of what you think is like going to be the options, I guess. Do you
So
think I will get, you said it would be a 90-day suspension if it was between the.
So that's yeah. So you're right as of right now. You're under what's called an administrative license suspension or ALS. Okay, that's that 90-day suspension or the year if you refused, right? Which you took. So you're only under that 90 days.
Okay.
Now, the judge, throughout however your court case pans out, whatever's done with, however it's done, the judge can instill a longer suspension if he so chooses.
So is it as case?
Oh yeah.
Or do I just I can't
No, it's not waivable. It's a misdemeanor of the first degree technically. So technically, it's an arrest. I could take you to jail on it right now and put you in jail. I'm not going to because I'm not, you've been super cooperative with me. But yeah, no, it's It's punishable by up to 180 days in jail or $1,000 fine. Now, that being said,
So I could pay the $1,000 fine,
So-
like, no matter what, and just kind of like.
you still get it on your record. You still get that. I've never seen anyone in my 12 years have who's a first-time offender, especially with literally first time of anything, ever get jail time. Can it happen? Yes. Will it happen? Not in my experience. Okay.
I think maybe if this answers your question a little bit further, everything he said is accurate. But this initial appearance date that he gives you on your citation, that's a mandatory appearance. You have to come to that. And that's where they'll explain it very clearly to you. Officer Harvey, before I go, hold that thought. Before I go any further, 4511.19,
A1A.
it's still A1A even for the underage.
Yeah, because she's over the .08.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So let me finish my
We can
thought
talk
there.
about that here too.
You have to appear on the court date that he assesses you. If you get ill to where you're in the hospital or flee the country and you're in France or something, you have to call the court. That's your responsibility to call the court to say, I cannot attend this date because of blank. But they generally want you there on your initial appearance again, unless there's some major, major hardship.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't feel.
Especially for how far you are away from here, because like as of now you can't drive, so you won't be able to drive yourself to that initial appearance. So you'll have to figure out someone to drive you. So
Just want to be clear on this stuff, so it's like crystal clear to you, so you're not like, oh, I didn't understand, and then get yourself in more trouble for like not showing up on the first initial appearance court date, and then say, well, I didn't know, or I didn't understand what they said. We want you to know.
So I want to get it even more clear.
Sure.
I actually have a meeting tomorrow at night. Am I allowed to drive until the court date?
No.
Yeah.
So what he read
Yeah.
to you and you followed along states, and again, I'm not trying to use cop jargon and all that stuff, but just in layman's terms to answer your question, your suspension starts immediately
Yes.
for the 90 days. Had you refused, it would have started immediately for the period of 1 year.
They
You-
tell me that in driver's ed.
That's right, because it's a privilege. Everybody's driver's licenses, mine included, his included,
Yes.
is a privilege, and when you sign, not everyone reads the fine print, but they sign off on it. But yeah, the BMV, the Ohio BMV says you are subject to submit to these tests, and if you say no, I don't want to, then you lose your license for a year.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of how that goes, and it's but yeah, it's a mandatory appearance on the date that he assesses. The initial appearance is when you would go and plead either guilty, not guilty, or no contest to the charge of OVI. Okay, so you have to make that decision. Like,
But what?
go ahead. Like it's when you enter a
Clearly
plea.
guilty, right? Like there is nothing.
hey, that's a decision for you to come to, and yeah.
I see where you're going with this, but a lot of people, they retain an attorney or they get advice from someone who either knows an attorney or plays golf.
You can fight this, you can beat this, you can do this,
Right.
you can do that.
So after getting some advice or hiring an attorney,
Or
a
thinking
lot
about
of
it.
people, I'm not saying you, but a lot of people then come in and make a plea of either not guilty or no contest, and they'll explain what those mean. I don't want to get into that right now because I'm not a judge or a lawyer, but the magistrate would clearly explain what those three consequences not only mean, what those pleas mean, but what the consequences are if you choose to plea them. They'll ask you 5 times, do you understand? Are you, kind of like we're doing right now. But yes, some people retain an attorney and they try to prove that he's wrong, that the machine is wrong, that the stars didn't line up properly and this never happened.
Clearly, the first initial one on the side of the road, they look very similar to each other.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one's portable, that we keep in our cars, the portable breath test, and then this one is
But,
obviously.
will you be honest? It would be stupid to plead not guilty, correct?
We can't tell you that. We can't give you legal advice.
And we're not trying to be jerks. Like, it's the truth. If we would give you legal advice or even answer that question, we could get in a lot of trouble from our direct supervisors for just exactly that, giving you guidance or legal advice.
Practicing law without a license.
So please ask that same question to somebody that is close to you, that you feel comfortable and that you respect and trust.
Absolutely.
or maybe that has
I
been.
still respect and trust you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But somebody that you put faith in and you can trust with a decision, and just be honest with them. Let them be honest with you, and then make a conscious adult decision from that point on. It's the best advice we can give you. That's the advice. That advice we can give you.
Thank you.
But
Are you a mother?
I am of 2 children that are slightly older than you. Yeah, you're
Girls?
19.
Do you have a girl?
One of each.
I
Yeah.
could tell.
24
Yeah,
and
that's
27 they are. So yeah, they're adult people,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Your daughter's never been here, has she?
she has not been here, no, or a bench like that anywhere that I know of. So we'll just leave it at that. But
Not either. No, I'm curious. Are you is it a part of your description that you can't talk about anything like that? Or
It's not a good
more
idea.
so
It's just not a good idea.
Just personal thing of
In our profession, because we represent more than just ourselves.
yeah.
If we say stuff, say stuff, it could be, oh, this is how this department feels. When in fact, me and half the guys may feel completely different.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a sad thing about it.
we get a lot of public records requests from people that don't have any dealings with our department. It used to be a long time ago, people would call and ask for copies of reports because they were involved. They were either the victim, or an attorney would call on behalf of their client, what have you. We get a lot of public records requests by people completely out of state that have nothing to do with the arrest, the suspect, or this department at all. They, I think, just fish around and try to randomly gather something to go, aha, look what this
Or just
officer said to this
or just for
young
YouTube.
woman.
Because
You know what I mean? And they're looking, then it ends up on social media or TMZ or something. You know,
TMZ?
I made that up, but
No, it's a real thing. I mean,
you know,
it is real, very real.
right. And so that happens, and because it's public record, our department has to provide those records at these people's requests, and they're just out to get you, to get one.
Everybody has
So.
some sort of problem with authority, or anybody telling them what to do, or anything. It's,
Yeah, so we have to be
it's
so
valid.
cautious on even a simple conversation. It's not that we don't have conversation with you. We just have to be so careful of the content of that conversation, or what we say, or how we say it, so it's not misconstrued, spun, and
Yeah.
thrown in our face for all to
I think you know where
judge
I'm
us.
leaning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And by the way, is that your phone behind you?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that
Okay,
that doesn't
okay.
get
Thank you.
left behind.
and again, same thing here.
Yep.
I just need something here and here. One of them is for the open containers in the vehicle. One of them is for being under the influence of alcohol under the age of 21. Not admission to guilt, just stating that I have not had them notarized before I give them to you.
Okay, got it.
Go down here.
Oh, dude,
Go
I'm
down
so
here.
sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, wait.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. I'm not really worried about it.
Okay.
All right.
I just see lines and start.
All right, so I gave you a court date of 4/5/2024, 9 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. They just changed it up to the times on us. 8:30 a.m. in Medina Municipal Court. On all of these blue pieces of paper, the information report is on there. Okay, you do have to appear on that date. If something comes up between now and then, you can't find a ride out there, anything like that, make sure you call the courts, ask for an extension. Okay. Like I said, you're being for the open containers, for being just under the influence of or having drank alcohol while under the age of 21, so what we call underage consumption. And this one's for operating a vehicle while impaired, operating a vehicle above the .08 limit, for marked lanes violation for going out of your lane, and then also for the improper turn coming out of the dealership back there, okay?
Okay.
All of these are yours. This is a receipt from the machine that shows the breath test result. That's that copy of the thing that we said that you were going to get, okay?
Got it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it up in a nice neat little package. Well, nice package anyways. I don't know if it's going to be neat or not. And I'm going to hand it to you. That way we don't lose any of it. Okay.
Okay,
And
now it's time for a quiz. What's the most important part of what he just told you?
Show up at court.
Which is
Show up at court
Which is
Monday.
when?
Monday, yes.
No, Friday. Friday.
Yeah,
Friday the
change it. You said
5th
you just change it. Yeah, today's
at
Monday. Because
8:30.
technically it changed, yes.
Friday the 5th
Got
at
it.
8:30, and you can't drive there, you
Yeah.
gotta have someone bring you.
Yes.
That's so important.
Yes.
Okay.
And your driver's license does stay with me.
That's okay.
Okay. And let me gather my things, and then
You knew there'd be a quiz, right? There's always a quiz. No, all kidding aside, we want
Just
to
wanna make sure that you get there.
That
No,
you
no,
get there and
absolutely,
it's
I will be
clear.
there.
you want to grab your phone?
Yeah.
And then I will walk you up front. Officer Hazek, do you mind going out there and seeing if he's in their car and he
So
can tell him to
was
drive
not
around?
back there.
Okay, so he
was
might
not
be up
back
front.
there when I went to get my ticket book.
Okay.
And I'm praying that he is up front. If not, he stole your car and is heading back to Tiffin. Which I hope
That
isn't
would
the
be
case.
the
But I
lesson
think we'd
of
start
don't
making phone
take
calls
random
right
people
now to
with
the
you.
highway patrol and to Tiffin PD
Yeah,
to kind of keep an eye out for him because that's. I don't
Nah,
think
I'm
you gave
sure
him-
he's.
I'm
Hey,
sure
your
he's up
guys'
front.
night would get a lot more interesting than just a DUI, though.
You know what? It
Well-
actually would, and it'd be really easy. That'd be an easy.
Yeah.
That'd be an easy pin.
You'd start checking things off your bucket list at that point because you could be like, okay, car's stolen.
One got a DUI. Yeah, come on, we're gonna go walk up this way.
All right.
He's here, so he didn't steal your car.
Oh, that's
So at
good.
least there's
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
So
All right. Do I see you?
no, not on that date. If you choose to contest it and go through a bunch of motions and all that kind of stuff and go to trial, then yes, you will. But aside from that,
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. I wish I met you in a better
me too.
setting.
Me too.
You seem cool.
Just don't want him to.
Nice meeting you.
take care.
Missing a court date or anything like
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Thoughts, comments, or
I'm so fucking
questions?
sorry.
No, man.
I'm sorry.
Thank you guys for like looking with us, though. Like, I appreciate
that.
it.
You guys were
Yep.
both very, very nice, very
Yep,
polite.
take care, guys.
Yeah, no, you as well.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yep.
thank you.
Pleasure to meet you both, okay? Best of luck.
Take care.
I appreciate
See you,
it,
man.
man. Yep.
Take it easy.
Bye, Leah.
Bye. Thank you, guys.